Welcome back everybody to Formula E Weekly, week commencing the 26th of February 2018, our last February edition of the year. Another quiet week. It's annoying. It's annoying. Obviously, it wasn't completely quiet because we have the Mexico City E-Prix, and that's always great. And we've got another one in a fortnight. On the 17th of March, we've got another E-Prix, which is fab stuff. Really, really great stuff as the season's really turning up the heat, especially in this particular race. Lots of drama in this particular one, quite a slow burner. I obviously won't tell you the results or my thoughts, as that is what the Mexico City review is for, and that'll be linked down in the comments, or you can just head over to the channel and it'll be one of the most recent videos there. But if you're new around here, if there's no news, we sort of ask a question or cover a topic of interest. And I said it this morning, what I'm going to cover now, and it's the Fanboost. Now, if you're unaware what the Fanboost is, basically it's an idea that before a race starts, you can vote for your favourite driver to give them an added boost in their car to use in their second car. So it's a bit like, to put it in Formula 1 terms, the KERS or DRS, but only specific drivers can have it in this instance. So it's nothing to do with where they are on track, nothing to do with how close they are to other cars, nothing to do with any of that. It's just a random boost which is given to the most popular driver on that particular day. I have issues with the Fanboost, I really do, and I think it was apparent in the Mexico City E-Prix. The only reason Sebastian Buemi was on the podium was because he had the Fanboost. The only reason that Lucas di Grassi was finally able to get into the points was pretty much the Fanboost. Lucas di Grassi was a little bit different as he'd gone longer on his strategy, and so he was quicker than that group anyway. However, the Fanboost helped out a lot. And obviously the Fanboost is decided just as they're getting into their second cars. All the lineup is decided who's going to get it. And it was Rosenqvist, Buemi and di Grassi. Now, I appreciate that they're the most popular drivers on the grid, or some of the most popular drivers on the grid. What I don't appreciate is the fact that that could have potentially ruined the race. So it's designed to be drivers like di Grassi. This weekend was a perfect example of how the Fanboost can work and not work. So it was designed for moments like Lucas di Grassi that are trying to battle it up the field. You give them a little bit more boost to continue that fight. Maybe someone unfairly overtook someone and you think, oh, it'd be great if, say, Felix da Costa was a great example. Say when Verne overtook him, you didn't feel happy about that, you could give da Costa the boost to get back past. But then you've got instances like Rosenqvist, which he definitely, at the time, he was miles ahead in that race. And if he had the Fanboost, he'd be even further ahead. He could have had that fastest lap. That's more points for Rosenqvist. And again, I understand that the idea is that you vote for your favourite, but I just think that's so wrong. Why, if a driver's more popular, should they have an advantage for that? Some people are just dislikable, but why should that mean that they lose out in a race? I really don't agree with the Fanboost. I think it is a great way of engaging fans, however, and I think that's a key thing that Formula E are really trying to do. And I don't think they'll be getting rid of the Fanboost this season. That's 100% given. I think they will definitely consider it next season with the next gen of cars. I think they'll probably get rid of Fanboost then. And I think for a starting idea, it's a quirky little gimmick, which I'm sure some people have moved to the series just because they can feel they've got some input. I just think it's the wrong sort of input. I really do. You think of more unpopular drivers, like D'Ambrosio, actually. That was who di Grassi got past using his Fanboost. And D'Ambrosio was holding di Grassi behind him. But because D'Ambrosio wasn't as popular, he lost out. And I think that's just wrong. I think encouraging sort of a popularity confidence that the most popular people get the best things is wrong. But again, it's very situational, and it's one of those things where I think it works in some situations and doesn't in others, and so as a result of that, it's got to go. I really do. I would love to hear your thoughts on the Fanboost, and it's one of those things that, if you've not been aware, on the channel I did my first ever documentary of sorts on who will replace Kimi Raikkonen at Ferrari, and I'm working on one about Formula E replacing Formula 1, and one of my subscribers, Simon Larson, put up a great idea. I really can't work out how to title it, that particular one, but it's all about what I think Formula 1 should be. So what I think the engine rules should be, just the rules in general, how they can engage with fans better, what the chassis should be, what the rules should be, the use of media for the sport. I've really butchered what that one's going to be about, and I need to think of a really good title for it, but that idea for a video I think is fantastic from Simon Larson, and a lot of praise. I'd have to say thank you so much for that idea. It's fantastic. He did a great little essay in the comments of one of the videos as well about it, so I think that's over on the Kimi Raikkonen video, so if you want to read that, it's really great. But I've also just today thought I could also do that for Formula E, what I would like Formula E to be, because Formula E is very, very modern, and it's doing a fantastic job of establishing itself, and it is the fastest growing motorsport for a reason. But there is issues with Formula E, and Fanboost is something I have a real issue with. And so to do a video like that on Formula E, maybe I'll call it like my ideal Formula 1 or my ideal Formula E, something like that. I don't know, that I'm just thinking off the top of my head now, that's not set in stone. But maybe that's something you guys would like to see, my thoughts on Formula E, on what I think of how the sport should be run in general. So I don't know. The main topic here though is Fanboost, and I want to know what you think about Fanboost. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? I'll put up a little card in the top right hand corner, so just click on there. You have a choice of is Fanboost good or bad, yes or no. You don't have to sign up or anything, just a 2-second clicky. I'm just interested, to be perfectly honest with you, see if this ranting's worth anything. But guys, that was another week in the world of Formula E. Formula 1 Weekly usually comes out on a Monday, but it's testing at the moment, so my schedule's a bit all over the place, so I'll wait till the following week again to do Formula 1 Weekly. A few weeks now I've missed out on Formula 1 Weekly. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow, I don't know. But guys, like I said, that was all the news in the world of Formula E. Hopefully we get some juicy stories out soon. Just quickly as well, because I know someone will put this down in the comments, we did see a few new drivers testing Formula E this week, most notably Carmen Jorda and Gunther, who's in Formula 2. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.